Hey guys, Ranga here, and in today's video we will be seeing how to download and install Microsoft Office on any Linux distro guys. So make sure to watch the video till the end, and if you end up liking this video, do hit the like button and also consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. With that said guys, now let's head into the video and see how to do the process. So to install Microsoft Office on your Linux computer, you need to have Wine, which is a compatibility layer and will allow you to run some Windows applications on your Linux computer. So first, to install Wine, just open up a terminal and then get it, and as you can see I am running Ubuntu, which is a Debian based computer, so I am using the apt command. If you are running any other distro like Fedora, use DNF. If you are running Arch Linux, use Pacman. In all the major distros guys, Wine can be found in their official repositories, so you can get it easily. Just type Wine, install Wine stable, and as you can see I am already having the latest version available, so I am not going to install it again. So if you do not have guys, depending upon which distro you are using, use the package manager and install it on your computer. And after you install Wine guys, you need to have a front end for Wine, which is called as PlayOnLinux. Generally guys, Wine is only the command line utility, so you do not have a GUI by default. So yes, you can install Microsoft Office just using Wine only, but it will be a bit painful process. So to make it much easier, we will have to download this PlayOnLinux software. So let me go to the software center and let me go over here and search for PlayOnLinux. And again guys, PlayOnLinux can also be found in the official repository of almost all the famous Linux distros. It does not matter if you are a Fedora user or Open SUSE or Arch Linux or Debian. Anyways, you can find this one, so install it also. And guys, after installing both these utilities, you need to have a ISO file of Microsoft Office. I will give you the ISO file in the description guys. I will upload it and give the link in the description, so go there and download it. And let me make one thing very clear guys, using PlayOnLinux as of now, you can install only up to Office 2013 without any issues. Office 2016 can be installed guys, but Office 2016 is still in its testing stages, so you cannot expect 100% stability out of Office 2016. But again, if you are willing to play around and make some changes here and there, then yes, you can install and run Office 2016 without any issues. But if you want just to get the work done out of the box, then I would say go with Office 2010 or Office 2013 guys, okay. However, if you want, you can install Office 2016, it's your own choice. And here in my downloads section, I already have an Office 2010 file. I will give you the link for this file in the description, so open it and you will have this ISO file. Just right click on it and mount this file. Once you mount it, you have it here. Just minimize everything and open PlayOnLinux, and let's wait for it to open guys now. And here as you can see, it has opened, and here there is an install button. Click on it and this kind of menu will open guys. If this is the first time you are opening PlayOnLinux guys, this menu will be loading for quite some time. Since I have used it already, it is opening immediately for me. And search Office, and here we have Office 2010, Office 2013, Office 2016 and so on the older versions over here. And you can choose the version depending upon which one you are going to install. Since in this video I am going to show you how to install Office 2010, let me click on Office 2010 and click on install. And here you can see the PlayOnLinux is opening, and it will tell you to read the policy and stuff. Just click on next and it will go ahead, and the installation will open like this guys. So now click on next, and here you have two options: use DVD-ROM or use setup file in my computer. So guys, this DVD-ROM, this option is having some problem right now, so I am going to click on this setup file. and I'm going to click on next. Now I'm going to browse and select the setup file, and as you guys know, we mounted a disk image file earlier, so go to that location. This is the disk image file which we mounted earlier, so I will go inside that and setup.exe over here, click on open, and here setup.exe is selected. Now click on next and it will create a virtual drive, guys. Again guys, if this is the first time you are using PlayOnLinux, it will be installing some dependencies, guys, so it will take some time. It will download and install some dependencies which will be required to run Office 2010 perfectly on your computer. So the whole process, guys, it will take some time. You need to be patient, and if this is the first time you are doing it, it will take even more time depending upon the speed of your internet and speed of your computer. So you need to be patient for some time, and you have got no other go. So let's wait, and here as you can see, it has opened, and yes, I agree to license and stuff, and click on continue, and here you have the install option. Just click on install now and Office will start installing now, guys. So let me actually pause the video, and once Office completes installing, let me continue it. So now you can see Office installation is complete, and let me close it now. And but here, since still it is loading, and we need to wait for some time for this one to complete, guys. And after it completes the job, it will ask you to install Microsoft fonts and again some other utilities which is required for correct functioning of Microsoft Office. It will be downloaded automatically by this PlayOnLinux. That's why I suggest on using PlayOnLinux instead of directly installing it using Wine. So we need to wait for this whole thing to complete now, and after this one completes, guys, it will also ask you to install Microsoft fonts. You need not do anything for it specifically. You should just click on install now, and PlayOnLinux will automatically download and install all the Microsoft fonts for you. Now again, let me pause the video for a moment, and after this loading completes, I will be back. I said I have already installed once Microsoft Office in my computer. Now I have just reinstalled it for the purpose of this video, guys. So it did not download the Microsoft fonts again because it is already available in my computer. But if this is the first time you are installing Microsoft Office in your computer, it will download the Microsoft fonts and stuff, and it will take a bit more time. Now it is telling Office 2010 has been successfully installed in my computer. Now let me go on next, and it has closed. And here you can see, let me actually close the PlayOnLinux also, and here you can see it has created desktop icons for all the applications, and also in the menu it would have created an entry. As you can see, if I type Microsoft, yes, you get all the applications over here. Now let's actually try opening Microsoft Word to see how good it is. And yes, fine, let me enter my name. It is asking. Okay, now let's open it, and yes guys, it is actually trying to activate the Microsoft Office now, and as you can see, it is not allowing to activate. So let me close it. Fine, but still that's not an issue, guys. As you can see, the page is more towards the left corner. Now let's try zooming in twice or thrice. I think it will need 1 or 2 minutes time after it opens for the first time to to get working, guys. But for the consecutive time, second time or third time or any time you open after the first time, you will not have any issues. It will work flawlessly, guys. I have already used Microsoft Office in my Linux computer, so I have not found any issues. But every time I downloaded install, the first time it will be hanging and causing some issues like that. But for the consecutive times you will not have any issues, and it will be working properly. So let's try to close it for one time now, and it is actually asking me help protect and improve Microsoft Office. No, I am not going to use recommended setting. Let me click on install updates only, and okay, go ahead. We cannot sign up for you guys because again this is not supported by Microsoft Office. So okay, fine. Now let's try to zoom in this. As you can see, once we zoom in, it is appearing in the center screen. So we can see all the Microsoft fonts have already been installed, guys. Again, As I said, if this is the first time, it will take some time to install Microsoft fonts. The PlayOnLinux wizard will take some more time. So do not think that, oh, the video he has completed it in so short time, but it is taking more long time for us. Do not think like that. As I said, I have already installed it once or twice in my computer. So everything is working as of now, and let me type something blah 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 blah, and let me save it. And by default, guys, it will save on the PlayOnLinux directory which PlayOnLinux created, but we can actually go over here to our home directory and then save it. Let me actually try to save it on documents, and let me change the name something. Okay, save. So now let's actually go to the directory where we saved the document, and let's try to open it. And here's the document which we saved it, and by default I have set it to WPS Office, but if you want you can set it to Microsoft Word by default. So here is the Microsoft Word when we give as open with another application and click on select, and Microsoft Word is starting, and here you can see everything we typed is intact without any issues. We can type more and do any stuff we want, guys. You can use bold, and yes, you can change fonts. As you can see, Microsoft Office is working flawlessly. If you want, let me actually try one more application. Let me go to PowerPoint also, because PowerPoint is one of the favorite Microsoft Office applications which I use regularly, and till date, guys, I have never found a good alternative to PowerPoint presentation. And again, PowerPoint has opened here, and even in PowerPoint you can do everything you want. Let's go over and design and stuff, and you can change it, and if you want different themes, you can download it from Microsoft website and then apply it as of your choice. So as you can see, everything is working fine, guys. So if you want, go ahead and install Microsoft Office, and I really do not like having this much icons in my desktop, but if you go to the menu you can get all the applications. So download and install Microsoft Office like this. And one important thing, guys, after you install Microsoft Office, just go over to your downloads and then go over to your other locations in your file manager and right click on Office and then unmount the drive without fail. So yes, we have unmounted it now, and again let me open it for you guys. So Microsoft Word, and yes, it is opening here as you can see. Now guys, we have installed. Now if you are not satisfied with Microsoft Office, again you can uninstall it in a very easy way. Just go to PlayOnLinux again, and here you can see all the installed applications will be showing over here. So just click on the application which you do not want and click on remove, and PlayOnLinux will open like this. Click on next, and yes, it is uninstalled. In this way, guys, you can uninstall every application you do not want. So let me actually uninstall the whole Office itself now for you guys. Yes, again everything is being uninstalled as you can see. Next, and uninstalled again, and let me uninstall PowerPoint and OneNote also. Next, done, and this one also. Yes, next, done. Now let me go over here to the menu and let me search for Microsoft. As you can see, nothing is appearing, only our LibreOffice is coming over here. So this is how you download and install Microsoft Office on your Linux computer, guys. Hope this video would have been helpful and useful for you. If you like this video, do hit the subscribe button and also hit on that like button, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope to meet you in my next video, guys. Thank you. Take care. Bye.